With college football 26 unfortunately being unplayable on Dynasty mode due to the error codes, I decided to bring you guys a little content using my favorite editing app, PixArt. PixArt is an app that you can download on Android and Apple. It's the app that I use to edit a lot of the things on my channel, and including the things that I put on my Teambuilder teams as well, man. So I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how to put custom field stripes on your field to give it a more unique feeling and a unique style and look to it. And also, yes, this does apply to colored fields as well. So if you want to make a red field, blue field, or even purple, this does apply as well. The only thing that you will have to do is just adjust the color and the hue. But we're going to get into that, man. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that bell so you don't miss any videos, tutorials, content, or news on this channel as I drop them, man. We're on the chase to 1,000 subscribers on this channel, so please be sure to do that, because that helps out very much, and I thank you guys for clicking on this video. All right, so let's get into the tutorial, man. So we're going to go to Google search. We're going to click on images and type in football multiple field stripes. Now, I do recommend using this on a mobile device, and that's only because you'll have the opportunity to skip a certain step that I will show you in the video. So we go over here to images, man. So you can use whatever stripes that you want to use. We're going to click on this one though. I'm gonna show you some examples here. Right here is a lot of examples that you can use. This one right here is pretty nice. It's a lighter stripe, but we're going to be using this one right here on this video. So we go over to the Teambuilder website. The link to that will be in the description. We're going to use my House and County Dynasty team as an example. So this is Freedom Field. As you can see on the preview on the Teambuilder site, it already shows you what it looks like already, but you're going to want to take a screenshot of this field. And the reason why, because we move over to PixArt. PixArt is an app. It should be for Apple, but it's definitely for Android. This is the app that we're going to be using to edit this. So you go over to PixArt, you're going to want to scroll down here and press the blank transparent. Then you're going to scroll over here to add photo, and you'll see right here the field that we screenshotted from Teambuilder. So you'll size that however you feel the need. We're going to go ahead and crop it, and we're going to crop this image. We're going to remove the background on this image. We don't necessarily have to, but we just want this to be, you know, as accurate as possible. So once we remove the background, that remove background, if I'm not mistaken, is a premium feature. So, you know, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. So now we'll take our field stripes. Now the reason why my field stripes look like this is because I just combined them together. So I kind of already tweaked mine. You could tweak yours to your liking. And we're just going to play with the size. Now the thing with this, now this only helps with the accuracy of how the field stripes look once you put them on Teambuilder. It helps it a little more if you're picky like I am. You know, it kind of helps put the field stripes in a certain spot. I wanted mine to be as close to the IRL, you know, Freedom Field as much as possible. Now opacity, I like 40 to 60. I like 40 to 60 on the opacity, because if you have it too dark, it'll mess with the other field lines that you may want. Now this is very important. Save it as a PNG, and we're going to shrink this number right here, because as you'll see, the file size will get smaller. And what you don't want is for the file size to exceed 512 kilobytes. So now you'll go over to your gallery. Now this is an Android phone, so I don't know how it looks for iPhone, but what you want to do is press this edit pen, this little pencil down to the bottom left that says edit, and you'll scroll up to the top right to these 3 circles. And right there, you'll see where it says resize. So you'll click on that. 40% is the safe spot. You can do 20, but 40% is the safe spot. When you save this image from your gallery, you will email it to yourself. That's what I do, but that's only if you use, if you get your image from like a laptop or a computer. If you do it on your mobile device, you don't have to do that, because now Teambuilder, you can use your mobile device to edit, so that's a quicker process. You only have to email it to yourself if you don't use a mobile device. Now right here, we're on the Teambuilder website. These are the measurements that I use for my field stripes. So if you want to copy this, you can copy that if you're using the exact field stripes that I use. It'll only work if you're using the exact field stripes that I downloaded from Google. If you use something else, these measurements might not work for you, okay? So if you use the field stripes that I use and you follow these steps step by step like we are doing in this video, then this will work for you. I played around with this for a little while. I wanted the stripes to match exactly, you know, as close as they do with the IRL field as possible. But what you'll see, you see here how the Freedom Field logo at the midfield looks faded now, right? So what you got to do here, you'll go over to midfield, and you're going to want to remove that. You're going to want to remove this from the midfield, and you're going to want to make it a custom layer. So you're going to remove this. So bye-bye to the Freedom Field logo. It'll disappear, and you'll go over to custom layer, I'm sorry. You'll go to custom layer. I'm just copying and pasting my, you know, my measurements, because that's the easiest way to make sure I get it the exact size I had it the first time. And then you just go to custom layers. You'll reload whatever logo that you had center field. You'll press midfield so it'll rotate correctly. And then I just copied and pasted my measurements because I wanted it to be the exact size it was the first time, because I like what that was. And then you just click apply, and you'll have it. You see how it looks more clear now? So the 20-yard line stripes, now there's nothing you can really do about that. This is why I said in the beginning that I like opacity 40 to 60. I can't remember what I think I used 55 here. So, but if you go down to 40, the 20-yard line stripes are actually red, white, and blue. But since this is a custom layer of this field stripe that we are laying on top of this field, it's going to make your 20-yard lines or your 50-yard lines look a little faded. I promise you, in game, it doesn't look bad. It might look a little wonky when you look at it on the Teambuilder website, but I promise you, in game, it doesn't look bad at all. It actually makes it look more realistic, in my opinion. It makes the field look kind of worn, so I kind of like the way it looks. Now, one thing that I do want to say, if you want to make a colored custom field stripe, you can use the exact field stripes that we use. You can just go to PixArt and go to hue under the adjustment tab to the bottom right, and you'll change the hue, and that'll let you change the color of those field stripes. So you can do that as well. Now we're going to take a look at the IRL Freedom Field. So this is the IRL Freedom Field that the Houston County Bears share with the Veterans Warhawks. Why, I don't know, because they don't deserve it, but I think they get in their own stadium anyways. But this is how the field looks in real life. I really like the way our field turned out. I wanted to get it as close as possible. So taking a look at our field, you can still see the stripes pretty well. The 20-yard line stripes that I was telling you guys about earlier, you can still see them on the field. But like I said, this is a 55 opacity field stripe that I used on this. You can make it darker or you can make it lighter. It just depends on your preference and what you want your field to look like. This does also apply to colored fields. So everything that we did in this video, you will do the same steps for a color field. If you wanted a different color, just make sure that you go to adjustments and change the hue of the field stripes that you save. So, and the most important thing is just to make sure that you save it as a PNG file when you move it from PixArt to your gallery. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I enjoy making these tutorials for you guys. PixArt is a very useful app to do a lot of cool things with, especially with making logos for your team or jersey stripes as well. So I really hope that this helped. And if you guys are interested in doing things on PixArt, like making custom helmet stickers for your team builder teams, be sure to check out this video on your screen, for it teaches you how to do that. And check out some of the lookbook videos that I dropped as well. Thank you for watching the video. Drop a like and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, sit back, slide in. Shawty wanna come and ride in the whip. Ain't fugazi on shipping legit. Fast films, give me ride with the pace. Okay, legs showing, driving up other ways. City lights out of up and engaged. Pushing 90, but she still feeling safe for me. Black shades when I stalk through the lanes. Okay,